So good morning, everyone. It is Friday, February 2nd of 2024. It's Groundhog Day. And apparently he didn't see his shadow. But of course he didn't, because the sun hasn't been out in 11 days here. Good Lord, I haven't seen mine either. But let's get to just brass tacks right here, right off the bat. They counted 7 people attacked 2 cops, migrants, here in New York City. They were arrested and then let go without bail. And when they walked out of the booking or courtroom or wherever it was, they were doing this. Okay? This is Joe Biden's fault. End of story. If you support this man and what he's doing with the border, and don't sit here and tell me Republicans are blocking funding for it. That's a load of shit. They're blocking it because Democrats insist on adding this Ukraine and all this other bullshit on it. So, and then blame Republicans for not wanting to close the border. Eat a bag of dicks. I'm done. I'm done with you fucking people who think Biden is the greatest thing since sliced bread. He ain't. He is sliced bread. Okay? That man wouldn't know what's going on if it hit him right in the fucking face. Alright? That is the bottom line. These migrants are coming in for free and don't give a fuck. Because you're giving them everything for fucking free. Does that sound like appreciation for you? Does that sound like people who want to become citizens? And that's only the 7 they got. God only knows how many more there are floating around. You've got to stop with this Biden-loving bullshit and stop believing that the border is closed. Stop it. It's not. It's overflowing with fucking people. And we have had it. We have had it with Joe Biden and his goddamn immigration policy. Okay? And then to distract you, they start up with the abortion shit. Democrats had 50 years and a bunch of supermajorities to pass legislation to make Roe v. Wade federal. It's down to the state level now. And if you live in a state that doesn't allow abortions, I don't know what to tell you. Vote in people who will let you kill babies. Because that's basically what you're doing. Either that or stop having sex just willy-nilly. God, that's a terrible word, isn't it? Okay? Close your fucking legs. Or use birth control. Okay? You don't want to get pregnant? Prevent it. Abortion is not a form of birth control. Stop yourself. Okay? I believe a woman has a right to choose. I believe every person has a right to choose their own body, their own medical, end of story. But you cannot sit here and tell me that now you're going to codify it when you had 50 fucking years to do it. Stop yourself. Get off that fucking... And please get off universal Medicare and get off this student loan debt bullshit. Because you're not getting it. Stop believing what these people tell you. I don't know, I forget her name. The press secretary. She actually stands there. How does she sleep? She stands there and says, there's nothing wrong with the border. Are you fucking high? And then you want to blame Republicans and conservatives for not wanting to close the border because you want to add fucking funding to everywhere else. Stop. You want to take care of the border, you take care of the border. And you don't even need a fucking Senate agreement on it. Trump closed the border. And you called him racist. And when when Joe Biden came in and reversed everything that fucking Trump did, here they come. And they had Biden-Harris t-shirts on. Do you forget these things? I'm fucking... And anybody who says, well, Biden's doing great and blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. Eat a bag of dicks. He stinks. He might be worse than Carter, and I lived through Carter. With the gas lines. For those of you who are my age and remember gas lines. So stop yourself. They've done nothing but fucking destroy this country, and I'm tired of it. These people have to go. End of story. And if you don't like what I'm saying, scroll by, because the first comment you make of me being fat or being an idiot or some other shit, fuck you. I've had it. I've now had it. When New York City police officers are getting beat up by migrants who we let in here and we give them everything, and this is the thanks they show? Eat a bag of dicks. End of story. Booyah.